Okay, let's look at another type of guard, half guard. So Rob's going to put me in his half guard. I'm going to show you some choices that you'll have for getting out of half. Let's do it this way so I can look at the camera. So I'm going to put my right leg in half. We'll show it both ways. So half guard here is Rob's got half a guard, hence the name. He's got my leg trapped, and I'm in half guard control here. What Rob's doing is clamping down on my leg, so it makes it difficult for me to move around. So I'm going to be here in half guard position. Again, when I'm in this half guard position, if I can, I want this up high as possible. I want to lock here, and I want shoulder pressure on Rob. All right, so we're going to go through a couple breaks here. The first break that we do is going to be, I'm gripping here, and I'm switching my hips on my partner. And I also have this here, and I'm keeping shoulder pressure. It's very important for shoulder pressure here. And I also, if I can, what I want to do is I want to liberate this knee in order for this pass to happen. How do I do that? Sometimes I see guys down here and Rob's got a maniacal lock on me and they're just trying to pull it out. Very difficult to do. Just a little technique is watch my foot, I walk it, 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 and I walk it up to his butt. What does that do for me? It points my knee straight to the ceiling. And what that allows me to do is makes it easier for me to pry off Rob's leg to liberate my knee. Because if I'm back here, and I'm trying to push Rob's leg down, I can't do it. So what I do is I make my foot go up, and see how his hips come off the ground? That's bonus. I don't want to get too complicated. When that happens though, I'll slide my knee underneath. Now I've taken his hips off the ground. Makes it even easier. My foot's on the mat, and look what I do. I mark this. All the while, I'm doing two things here. I'm keeping my shoulder pressure, and I'm paying attention that Rob doesn't ballistically open up this leg, base it, and sweep me this way. See? So I'm always in the back of my head feeling, not watching, for this leg to open, because if I get it here and he opens it, boom, I can take my leg out right away. High step out, and I got my pass. But for today, I'm getting vertical, I'm marking, I'm liberating my knee. My knee is now free. Why is this important? Well, the first pass that we're going to do here is a baseball pass. So I get my knee out, I come back underneath, I've got to get this arm as a tether to keep him locked up. Boom! Watch where my head goes. My head goes to the side that I'm passing on. I come around here, and I slide my knee, keep it locked, I slide my knee through. See my base? My hips go through first. When my hips go through first, I just relax my knee and I can drag it through. Drag it through. 2, side control, 2. Okay? So let me do it one more time. Sure. I'm in half. I get good control. I like to get grip here. I switch my hips and I'll even walk them up a little bit. I mark here. I make sure my knee is vertical to the ceiling. I pop it off. Once it's popped off, I can try and pull it out here. But a lot of times I might not be able to. I regain my position here. I switch. See? And I slide my knee through. I lead first with my hips. I can generate a lot more power here when I lead with my hips. If my heel gets stuck here, I will put my head back on the mat and I'll push and come through for my pass. Okay, second version of this. I'm here with Rob. Got my good side control. Same setup, so nothing more to remember. I shift my hips. I mark. I liberate the knee. I come back underneath. Instead, this time, I high step over for my knee here. I mark the knee and I slide out. Lever, out. Side control. Half. Hip switch. Knees free. Here. High step. If he keeps it locked. Yes. So you got two ways to go on that. You got the baseball slide, and then you have the step over for the corkscrew.